no! Do we have to do this?
Nick knows what he's doing.
The key fragment's not far.
I took the ladder upwards. So why am I at the bottom?
I love this! You do know what you're doing, right? Oh, great. We're headliners.
One quick show and we're out of here.
Whoa!
This is gonna be one easy see, grab, and go.
Easy see, grab, and go.
Don't worry. This is the Institute of Technology. I helped design this building. I know it like I know quark flux reactions.
Pretty weird design, Jens.
They do seem to have done a facelift on it since I left.
Some facelift.
Getting this key fragment may be a little harder than I thought. A lot harder. The key fragment's up there.
If Euripides was here, he could levitate us.
If Euripides and Nepal were here, we would already have been spotted. Follow me. I know a way we can get up there without being seen.
You think everybody who works in this place thinks Gorm's a good guy?
On Drejel Vin, all they know is what Gorm wants them to hear. No.
Jens, what are you doing?
Many people think Gorm is generous and kind. They remember that after the infopathogen virus cut this realm off, he helped many people survive.
But he's the one who created the virus.
They don't know that. They've been told your father did that.
That way.
Reflection knobs.
Are you okay?
One of the many security features I implement.
Thanks for warning me.
Oh, and there's another.
Would you stop being so proud of yourself and get us out of this room?
Ah, yes, I remember these circuits.
Could you pick it up a little, Jens? So you're in charge of this whole institute, huh?
This isn't about me. This is about what you were doing in an off-limits area of the Institute.
Off limits?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm Nick. Rick. I'm Rick. This is my best friend, Mary Kate. But her friends call her Ashley. We're science students. And we built this wonderful robot, and
We were testing out its motor control unit. That's how we got lost.
Yeah. Why don't you see if anything more dangerous got in while you were busy arresting these two children and the robot?
key fragment. It's really close. There it is.
Hmm? Your robot. I'm Rita Chasana Prapua, Chief Scientist in Residence of the Institute. So this is your robot. I see you use the old Archer 7 chassis. Binocular zoom lens? That's a bit old-fashioned. Ooh, the motor control module does seem a bit wonky. You know, they say you always need 2 Archer 7s, because one's always in the shop.
Hey!
Hey, stop! We'll be right back.
Check its command center. You'd think it had a mind of its own.
Ha ha! I had you cornered! You have only cornered yourself. Ah! Best 13 out of 25. He's alone. And for once, he is not speaking.
Jens? Have you seen him? Jens! Why'd you run away? We could see the key fragment.
I was nervous. The guards!
I thought I'd see if you'd learned anything about that.
That strange piece of solidified energy you sent me? Oh, it's fascinating. If you have a few dronals, I'll tell you some of my theories.
I understand you had a security breach today.
Barely.
Well, I'm Nick. Rick. Rick. And this is my best friend, Mary Kate. But our friends call her Ashley.
Britta, you have been invaded by the most dangerous force in the outer dimension. Nicholas Bluetooth is the Stranger's son.
Stranger's son? What was he doing here?
The object I sent you is a rare form of hyperglitch energy.
The same power source his father used to attack Galidor. What if he comes back for it?
Use the communicator I gave you. It's the only way you can contact me wherever I am. Try to keep him till I arrive.
I do not think these costumes disguise us very well.
Look, guys, I gotta get up there.
This does not seem the way to go up without being noticed.
Ha! I'll make sure they notice me.
Let her rip.
We should be helping Nick.
I'm busy.
I thought you said it wasn't safe for Euripides and Nepal to be seen in that building?
They won't be seen.
Yeah, because nobody's gonna notice a giant frog so long as he's wearing a funny hat. We had it, Jens. I could see it. Don't you glare at me like that.
I can't make expressions.
But I know you're glaring.
I couldn't face her
That lady? Because she insulted your motor control module?
because it was her, Britta.
You knew her?
We were close back in our realm of Wex.
Like, boyfriend-girlfriend close? No way.
When my body was destroyed on Arbo.
You never told her, did you?
Oh, how could I? Look what I've become. The man she loved was a living plant. Green, soft. This robot body. I never saw her again.
Aw, Jens, I'm so sorry.
I was just, looking for you. There you are.
You didn't bring your robot.
I'm still working on some bugs in his command module. It's cross-phasing. I thought maybe you could give me some advice on it.
I'm not familiar with cross-phasing.
Well, there you go. Guess you can't help me. I see you're working on hyperglinch energy.
You know about hyperglinch energy?
Yeah. Well, it's energy. Solid energy. And you can make things out of it. Some people can.
You could tell all that just by looking at it?
You know, I'm one of those naturally gifted science guys. If you just lend me that key frag, that piece of energy there, maybe you and I could swap data?
Lend it to you?
I'll get it back to you with lots of information. Huh? Whoa! I'm glitched! I'm glitched! I'm glitched.
I think glitch energy is dangerous. I remember when the stranger made this big speech about how wonderful it was. Somewhere around the time he kidnapped Queen Rihanna's son.
Kidnapped.
I mean, the boy was his son, but
Whoa. The stranger and Queen Rihanna had a son?
you didn't know that?
Oh, yeah, everybody knows that.
And it was before he destroyed the portal to Galidor and sent the infopathogen virus to destroy all our maps. Thank goodness Gorm's strength and leadership saved us.
That's all backwards, all right? Gorm created the virus. Gorm destroyed the portals.
You really don't know the truth, do you?
You see, I'm just this kid from Earth, all right? I'm a human. And the stranger, he was a human, and he was a completely good human.
Can every human boy do that with his hand?
You've got to tell her.
Oh, I can't.
There's no way she wouldn't be psyched to know you're alive.
Only half alive. What she doesn't know can't hurt her.
Oh, yeah? You didn't grow up with Nick.
Of course I didn't.
In the first grade, teachers would ask, what does your daddy do? Or your mommy? And he didn't even know if they were alive. That hurt.
I'd only upset her.
All his life, Nick has been dreaming about someplace else, where he'd suddenly get to find out about his father, because he never knew. Sure, it's weird when your dad turns out to be this genius scientist who traveled to another dimension, but still, you want to know.
You're his son, aren't you? He's convinced you, confused you that he's good. The stranger is a liar and a coward. And he sent you here to steal that piece of glitch energy, didn't he? Why? And stop the lies. I want the truth.
I gotta go.
You're not going anywhere.
All right, I lied. I was scared. It was wrong. I'm sorry.
It's easy for you to say that now, isn't it?
Please, you have to let him go.
Ha! The faithful Archer 7 unit.
No, I'm more than that.
How do you turn this thing off?
Brita Chatsana Thrapua'a. My body was destroyed. I had to put my brain in this robot to survive.
What are you talking about, robot?
Go on, tell her.
When we first met, I was so tired from working at the lab that I had fallen asleep. But I woke up, and there was a smell of Tessa tree flowers. And I thought I was at home, but then I realized Tessa trees, they're not flowering now. And I'm at my lab. So I walked into the hallway, and there you were. And I said, I didn't know it was spring.
Yenzi Kelly Tranalu. Oh.
Hello, Brita Chatsana Thrapua'a.
I thought I'd lost you forever.
Look what I've become. I didn't dare tell you.
What I see is a gentle flower Someone who was my best friend. Someone who I've missed so much.
Guys, a little stuffy in here.
Rita, there's so much to tell you.
I just tell her about Gorm.
If you're going nowhere, you do not need to get there so quickly.
Nick is running out of time.
Oh, look. A restaurant that serves Buno worms. And they deliver.
If he doesn't come down here in one draw, time's up.
Gorm's coming.
Let's go.
No, wait! He has this building wired. The moment he comes in and sees you're gone, he's gonna lock the entire building down.
Plug me into the control panel. I can override it and get you out.
You'll be stuck here when Gorm comes.
I'm the only one who can do it.
Jens, no!
Right. No. We're not leaving you here. Listen, we have to let people know how bad Gorm is, right?
Am I too late?
No. You're just in time for my plan.
This one's hard to hold on to. I'm gonna call security.
No need.
So, there you are.
Like a specimen in a cage.
The truth will come out, Gorm.
Your truth or my truth?
How you wiped out Arbo. How you wiped out the amphibibs. How you enslaved the artisols.
Did you forget about the infopathogen virus?
That? Hear that was an accident or something.
An accident?
Come on, Gorm. You're not that slick.
Oh no?
Burn down half Rome looking for a couple of people. That's your style. Computer virus? Probably some 12-year-old hacker.
That virus took over a year to craft. It mutates every cycle so it can't be stopped.
Oh, right. That virus.
I made the virus.
I made Drejovin helpless and alone. Just like you.
Not so alone.
Jens, did you get all that?
I recorded it. Turn right as you go out of the left. Now, second door to the left. Duck! 2 guards headed your way. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! A small blue sectarian warrior is headed for section J520. He must be stopped at all costs. Okay, go!
Those aren't helping.
Gorm's fighting me. I can barely keep the doors open in front of you. Left. Turn right. Wait, no, left.
We do this every day!
Jens, talk to me.
You can only slow me down, Bluetooth.
Okay, ready when you guys are.
I'm still uploading. Take Britta to the egg. Go!
Where is the boy?
Aren't you more worried about
That virus took over a year to craft. It mutates every cycle so it can't be stopped. I made the virus. I made Drejovin helpless and alone. Just like you.
I wish we could take you along, but you'll be safer here.
Oh, I won't be too safe. I'm gonna help the truth get out.
Key fragment.
You mean this?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, well. Are we all ready to test out our new secret weapon?
We have a weapon?
Yeah, the truth.
I made the virus. I made Rachel being helpless and alone.